Hi, everybody, and welcome once again to Selling Made Simple. My name is Harvey Cohen. Today's topic revolves around the subject of finding customers. Seek and you shall find. Well, where do you find new prospects to talk to? You know, a lot of salespeople rest on the opportunity of whoever walks into the door or makes a phone call. Leads. That's something that everyone likes to get as well, especially from organizations that hire them. In fact, that's one of the criteria a lot of new salespeople demand when, in fact, they become salespeople for some kind of a marketing company. But salespeople have to actually go out and find business. It is our job to go out and see if we can find people who are interested in buying what it is we have to sell. And in some cases, of course, we have to create the passion in others to make them want to buy what we have to sell. Is that easy to do? Well, yes, it is. And of course, no, it isn't. It all depends on the personality that's doing the passion building. But if in fact you do happen to love what it is that you sell, if you love what it is that it does for other people, then finding the passion won't be that tough to do. But where do you find the people to sell to? That's a tough question. Or is it? How many people do you know? How many people do you know who know other people? And how many people have you sold things to already? How many of the people that you've sold things to are happy customers? And in fact, how many of those are happy that they purchased what it is that you sold, so much so that they're probably telling others about it or already have done so? If that is in fact the case, what are you waiting for? How many times do you get in touch with those people? What do you say to them if in fact you do? Do you talk to them and get them to refer other folks to you? If in fact you haven't done that, would you agree you're missing a phenomenal opportunity? If these people are singing laurels about you, shouldn't you be there, part of the harmony of that particular singing situation? Shouldn't you be there getting the information from them as to whom they spoke to, what the reactions were, and in fact how you could benefit from it? Isn't it true that if you in fact were to talk to some of the people that they talk to, you could get for them what it was you got for the prospect who became a customer for you in the end? Isn't that true? And isn't it also a fact that some of those people would wish that you called them? Some folks won't make that, shall we say, first move to call you. So it's up to us as a salesperson to do that. Other places that you can find business. Well, we see people on a daily basis, folks we work with. Well, they may not need what it is that we have to sell, but if in fact they're not in a sales capacity, wouldn't it make sense for you to believe that if you talked to them and got them to like you, and as a result got them to tell their relatives about you, there may be something there too? Now, it's a long shot, but it could work, true? And then, of course, there are other areas, people you do business with. How many people do you do business with? There's dry cleaners, folks that you buy gasoline from, places where you stop for coffee every day. You meet so many people on a daily basis. When was the last time you handed out a business card to one of them? When was the last time you let them know what you do for a living? When was the last time you asked them to help you out, just as you are helping them out when you buy from them? Now, of course, if you're visiting a local coffee shop, the person you're probably dealing with isn't the owner. But wouldn't you agree they too may need what you sell? They too may know somebody who needs what you sell. Unless you spread the word yourself, unless you tell people about you, what you do, and how well you do it, how on earth are they ever going to find you to begin with? If we continue to wait for people to come see us, we're going to have a long wait. In fact, you may want to watch one of the other video presentations called Persistence that is here on this YouTube channel. However, the reality is still this. Go out and meet people. Join a group. Networking groups are great. Do you belong to one? If in fact you don't, why not? Do you believe that just because people go to networking groups, they're not going to qualify for what it is that you want to buy or sell? That's not true. In fact, there are plenty of people there who need what it is you sell. Go meet them, talk to them, find out about them. Then, of course, there are other areas as well. Banks. Yes, really, banks. Do you deal with one? Would the banker be knowing anybody who needs what you sell? How about your mortgage broker? Or how about the folks that sold you your house, if in fact you bought a house? Or the car salesperson who sold you a car? Or the barber, hairdresser that you go to? The place where you buy your clothes? If you don't tell people what you do, how on earth will they find you? Your restaurants. How many times do you go to restaurants and sit down with servers and never talk to them about what it is that you do? What if they happen to be looking for what you sell? Isn't it possible? The whole message here is simple. Spread the word, seek, and you will find. Keep yourself a secret, and you'll find this year to be economically devastating. Questions or comments? I urge you to email me at learntosell@harveycohen.com. That's LEARNTOSELL. Learntosell@harveycohen.com. I'll be happy to answer your questions. And of course, I invite you to visit my website at www.harveycohen.com. Lots of products there for you to peruse around as well, and some other tips too. Again, thanks for watching. Look forward to seeing you on another episode of Selling Made Simple. Bye now.